old guy in Colorado. Doodle.
I hope you can cook better than you sing.
Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, old guy here, I'm here. Mrs. Old Guy, hello. I'm going to continue on with some of my favorites from when I was young. And the other day I did some bulgogi, and there is a link down below if you missed that one. And tonight I'm going to do Mandu's, Korean Mandu's, and actually Mandu is just the Korean word for dumpling, I believe. So we're gonna make some, because this is something else I grew up with as a kid. My brother, if you didn't see the other episode, my brother married this really lovely Korean lady, and she brought these yummy dishes into our family, and so I'm going to share them with you guys. So I got a pound, Mr. Old Guy, come on in here. I got a pound of ground beef on the roll here, and I'm just going to break it up, and to that I'm going to add, let's get this out of the way, I'm going to add some cabbage, I'm going to add green onion, I'm going to add some shredded carrot and a little bit of garlic. But I want to get this kind of busted up a little bit first. So I'm going to be back in just a second when I'm a little more like putting stuff in. Okay, so got some slightly diced cabbage, as I said. There's not a whole lot there, maybe a couple of cups, a cup and a half or so. Okay, get that mixed in. Got some diced up green onion, and I think I'm going to save a little bit of that back and make some dipping sauce. Okay, shredded carrot. Also, I'm going to add just a little bit of that, I think, to my dipping sauce. That mixed in. Garlic. And a couple of cloves there. Put that all in. And I'm going to let this kind of cook down, and then I'll add some other stuff. When I add the other stuff, I'll be back. Okay, so this is all browned off, looking good. To this, now we're going to add the other stuff that I was talking about before. So I got some sesame seeds, and I guess I'm going to put in, I don't know, that's roughly a couple of teaspoons, maybe just a little bit more. Okay, this is an optional step, but calls for a little bit of MSG. I'm going to go ahead and throw a little bit in there. That wasn't much, maybe an eighth of a teaspoon or so. A little bit of soy. And again, I'm not going to use a whole lot. A tablespoon or so. And just a little bit of sesame seed oil. And again, I'm not going to use a whole ton here. About a teaspoon, maybe just a little more. Okay, I got to let this cook down. And so we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, so the filling is done, and well, that's what we just made anyway, is the filling. I got to let it cool down a little bit, and so I'm going to make a dipping sauce. And there's about a quarter cup of water there, and what do we got? Let's go 2 or 3 tablespoons. Okay, of the soy. I'm going to add the last little bit of the carrot. A little bit of the green onion here, and I'm going to save just a little bit back, because I'm going to rock this, get it nice and hot, and then I'm going to strain out those veggies. I want the flavor. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of sugar to this. Let's add a little bit of sesame seed oil, just a little bit. Add some sugar, strain it out, thicken it up, and that'll be our dipping sauce. So, we'll be back. Okay, so the filling mixture has cooled down pretty good. And I'm going to add an egg to that. Okay, mix that in really well. And this is just going to act kind of as a binder. So, get this mixed in thoroughly and we'll move on to making the dumplings. So, we'll be back. And now the fun part. We get to put them together. Whoops. I've got this package of just wonton wrappers. This is what she always used. I'm sure if you want to make your own dumpling wrappers, you can. I have done it, but in this case, this is what I'm using. So anyway, get a spoonful of the mixture here. Just kind of put it in. A little bit of egg wash, and I'm going to go around. Cut two sides here. Okay. Make this little pocket. Like so. And that's your Mandu. Of course, it's got to get fried up yet, but I'm going to make a whole bunch of these. In fact, Mrs. Old Guy will probably help. So, yes. We'll be back when we get these all done. Okie doke. They're all wrapped up. Used all but two of these wrappers. I guess if we'd have put a tiny bit less in two of them, we'd have made two more. But so we're going to get these ready to fry now, so we'll be back. All right. So this is the last few coming out of the oil here. They are a beautiful golden brown. That's what we need. So I'm going to let these drain for a minute, and then we'll sit down and give some a taste. Okay, it's time to eat, and I'm hungry and a little excited. This is something that would get brought to all kinds of family activities and parties and whatnot. It just always showed up, and these are just great. So I'm going to, come on in here, Miss Olga, just take a look at these. Doesn't that look great? Got a couple of different sauces here. You saw the one I made with the little soy there and the sesame seed oil and whatnot. And this is a little blood orange sauce that I made a couple of days ago for some steak. So let's bite into one of these. Ooh, that one's raging hot. Maybe I'm going to grab one from the bottom of the pile. That's a little better. Wow. Such a unique flavor, and it's so simple to do. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that filling is just absolutely delicious. They're not meant for like a meal, I don't think. More as a snack, but I'm going to make a meal out of them because they are so good. All right, let's try one with a little bit of sauce. Oh yeah. Sweet soy. Sweet soy on here is really good. And this isn't something that we got served as a normal, by the way. These sauces are just kind of my doing here tonight. Wow. Red orange sauce is really different. Absolutely fantastic. Well, if you get a notion to sometime, make you some Mandus. You won't be disappointed. They are a really tasty snack. So, we'll see you the next time. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves.
I'm not cleaning that crap up.
I've got those video dishes blues.
Please stop singing.